I just want to talk about this while this is still fresh in my mind. I'm just about to go to work, but I had a little bit of extra time and I'm really sleepy, so I took a nap. I had, it was one of those, like, little naps. It's like, oh, I got some time, I'll go to sleep. So naturally I overslept a little bit, but anyway, I had one of those, weird dreams you have when you have a short amount of time, but you're still sleepy. It's like, your brain is trying to cram as much sleep as it can into a small amount of time. And so I had this dream that I broke into this mansion, and this place was huge. I mean, just mainly, stairs coming down from ground level. There's this big open area, and all the floors were, this sort of brownish marble. And I knew I broke into the mansion. I didn't know exactly why, and I was dressed in the same clothes. I think I had, like, a fatigue jacket, like, the kind a soldier would have. I wasn't a soldier, though. And I knew I was there, but for some reason, I was compelled to clean. I was cleaning up this person's mansion. I don't know why. And so I'm just, I'm straightening things. I'm dusting. I even, bag up some garbage for them. But as I go to the foot of a statue, I notice there's some magazines sticking out from under it. And I'm like, oh, what's this? So I pick those up and starting to straighten them. And they look like pamphlets for, like, sur la table. And so I take those and I pick them up. I'm like, what are these doing here? And I'm straightening them up. And as I do that, I see someone coming down the stairs, and they should totally be able to see me. And, they just walk by. And then when they get around the other side, they're like, hello, is someone here? And I'm like, uh-oh, I'm found out. And so, I go out from behind it, and I'm like, oh, shit, what do I do? Do I try to sneak out? I go, oh, hello, it's me. I clean for you. And the woman's all like, what the fuck? Who are you? And it's like, oh, they send me to clean. And she's just like, okay. And I'm just like, whew, she bought it. I totally snuck in and cleaned her place, and she didn't even know it. I'm so good. But then it goes further. She's like, "So you're here to? I'm sorry. So you're here to clean, huh?" And I'm like, "Yes, I here to clean." And she's like, "Well, then I have some errands for you." In my head, I'm like, "Oh shit! I thought you was just gonna let me go right after that. Like, we'd have this exchange where someone she doesn't know is in her house cleaning it up, and all of a sudden they just say something. She's like, "Okay," and they just leave. And so she's like, I'm gonna have some errands you need to run. You're gonna need to get access to a vehicle." And I'm just like, it's no problem. I have a car upstairs. I have a truck, a car. And she's just like, okay. Like, it'd be fucking weird if I had a fucking car. So she starts to write stuff down, and I'm like, oh, I have paper. I got a pen. Because I still had all the stuff I have on me normally while walking around. Because I always carry a pen and paper with me. And so she's starting to write stuff down, but all I see her doing is grabbing a piece of paper, or, well, just she grabs like a TV guide, basically, and takes her hand and just goes like this. And even in my dream, I'm just like, and she's like, won't write. And so I'm like, oh, excuse me. I pull out the paper, I pull out the pen, it's a little fountain pen. I'm like, I got your paper in the pen. And so I set it down in front of her, and I run away real quick, like I'm scared. So I'm like, and I run away. And I go behind the couch, but instead of just like, walking, like backing up, I'm just like, shh, and then I stop and I slide on the ground like I've got socks on a smooth floor, and I come to a stop and I'm just like, hands behind my back, just, oh gosh, I hope she doesn't give me too many things to do. As though the entire pretext before that I'd broken into this mansion illicitly has been suddenly abandoned by this sudden turn in the dream. And so she's writing this stuff down, and just as she turns and picks up to hand it to me, I wake up because it's one of those things where, you wake up because you remember, oh shit, that's right, I've got stuff to do. Like all of a sudden I realized I was in a dream. I'm like, oh shit, time to turn off the movie. And that's when I woke up. But, I'm going to do a lot of these where I record my dreams. Oh shit. She was kind of milfy. I guess I probably could have tried